For many people, overthinking can drain their energy, even before the day begins. You wake up already mentally tired, carrying thoughts that never found a place to rest. Your mind runs ahead of you, creating situations, analyzing possibilities, and questioning decisions long before you even step out of bed. You replay conversations, predict problems that have not happened, and analyze every choice until nothing feels simple anymore. For sure, the world can be a scary and unpredictable place, and there may be nothing you can do about that externally. However, your inner world is where you can take charge, right now. When overthinking, your mind becomes a constant editor, rewriting moments that are already over. You imagine what someone might think, or how something might unfold, and every version seems to demand more attention. Instead of clarity, the thinking grows louder. Instead of answers, you feel more uncertain. It pulls you away from the present moment and traps you in a loop that feels hard to escape. When you overthink, everything feels bigger. Every decision feels heavier. Every task feels like it carries a test you cannot quite see. And beneath all of this is a tired mind simply trying to keep you safe. You deserve relief from that weight. You deserve to feel the ease and clarity that come when your mind is allowed to breathe again. Welcome, I am your host, Dion Jude. Thank you for joining me on this well-being alignment meditation. Let's work on increasing more peace in our minds and life. You do not need to think your way to peace. Peace grows when you choose presence over the story being played in your mind. Settle into a position where your body feels supported. Let your hands rest softly. Let your breath move in its own rhythm. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze. Notice how your mind has been working hard. Thoughts looping, thoughts replaying, thoughts trying to solve what is not yet happening. You are not here to force the mind to be still. You are here to remind it that it can rest. People tend to overthink when they feel unsafe, unsure, or responsible for everything going right. You may fear making a mistake, as though one wrong move will undo everything you have worked for. You may want certainty before you act, waiting for the perfect sign, the perfect timing, the perfect guarantee. You may worry about being judged or misunderstood, and so your mind rehearses every word in advance, trying to avoid any risk. You may carry old patterns, times when thinking was your only form of protection, when planning, scanning, and anticipating helped you feel less vulnerable. Overthinking gives the illusion of control, yet it often creates more pressure, more tension, and more self-doubt. The mind spins to keep you safe, but the spinning leaves you exhausted. You can approach things differently without escaping from your challenges. Overthinking keeps the body in a state of constant alert, tightening the muscles and disrupting natural rest. Over time, the body can feel tense, tired, and drained because the mind has not had a moment to settle. Let's explore an alternative to overthinking and negative thought loops. Take a deep breath in and one long breath out. It's important to recognize that you are overthinking. Catch yourself and notice the story your mind is telling. This is when you withdraw your awareness from the outside world. You are focusing your awareness on the story, the ongoing narrative in your mind. You can see this in other people when they seem to be in a trance. You can see they are thinking about something and not paying attention to you. Overthinking is like being in a trance, stuck in the habit and loop of thoughts that lead nowhere. I suppose being in a trance, when you replay positive and life-affirming stories, is not a bad thing. However, this might not be the case. Here is a slow, clear process for becoming more peaceful and less caught in overthinking. Step 1. Recognize and name what is happening. Notice the signs in your body and mind. Your thoughts feel fast, crowded, and repetitive. You keep replaying the past or rehearsing the future. Your chest may feel tight, your jaw clenched, your shoulders raised. You might say silently, "Right now, my mind is overthinking." By naming it, you shift from being inside the trance to being the one who notices the trance. Step 2. Return to your breath. Place gentle attention on your breathing. You do not need to change it at first. Just notice the inhale and notice the exhale. Then slowly lengthen the out-breath. Inhale through the nose. Make your exhale a little longer. Longer exhales send a signal of safety through the body. They tell your system it is safe to settle. Step 3. Anchor in the present moment. Let your eyes rest on something near you. Notice its shape, color, and texture. Feel the support beneath your body. Notice where your feet, your legs, your back, or your hands are resting. Listen for sounds around you, the quiet hums, the distant noises, anything that reminds you that life is happening here and now. Each time you notice your mind drifting back into the story, gently bring it back to one of your senses. Sight, sound, touch. Step 4. Question the story gently. Ask yourself, is this happening right now, or is this only in my thoughts? Ask, what do I know for sure, and what am I guessing or imagining? Ask, if my best friend was thinking this, what would I say to them? You are not fighting the thoughts. You are shining light on them, so they lose some of their power. Step 5. Choose one small grounded action. Instead of trying to solve everything in your head, pick one simple next step. If you are worrying about work, you might write down the top 3 tasks for today. If you are replaying a conversation, you might decide whether you need to message the person or simply breathe and let the moment pass. If you cannot act right now, write the concern on a list titled Later. Tell your mind, I will return to this at a clearer time. One small action brings you back into movement. and out of the mental loop. Step 6. Soothe the body. Notice your posture. Allow your shoulders to soften downwards. Unclench your jaw. Let your hands relax. Take a slow breath in and a long breath out. You might place one hand on your chest and one on your belly and feel the gentle rise and fall. You are teaching your body a new pattern, less tension, more ease. Peace does not arrive when you have solved every possible problem. Peace begins the moment you step out of the spinning and looping thoughts. When you return to your breath, your body, and this moment. Each time you move through these steps, you loosen the habit of overthinking and strengthen the habit of presence. Over time, your mind learns that it does not need to shout to keep you safe. It can rest. It can soften. It can support a quieter, more peaceful you. As you reach the end of this process, feel how different your inner space is now. Your breath is steadier, your body is softer, your mind is clearer. You stepped out of the trance, you interrupted the loop, you returned to yourself. Let this moment remind you of something important. Peace is not distant. Peace is not something you must earn. Peace is available each time you choose awareness over automatic thought. Carry this calm with you through your day. Know that you can come back to this process at any time. Whenever your mind begins to race, whenever you feel yourself getting pulled into old patterns, you can pause, you can breathe, you can return. As soon as you notice yourself overthinking, you can move through these steps in just a few breaths, choosing the ones that help you most in the moment. Even one small pause can interrupt the spiral and bring you back to yourself. The door to peace is always open, and every time you choose it, you strengthen the part of you that knows how to rest, how to trust, and how to live with clarity. When you are ready, open your eyes gently and step back into your world with a calmer mind and a more peaceful heart, knowing that you are more equipped to reclaim your attention and how to proactively direct your thoughts